Welcome aboard, fellow enthusiasts, as we embark on another incredible video. Thank you for joining us today as we dive into Kronecker symbol. In number theory, the Kronecker symbol, written as a left frac and right oren, is a generalization of the Jacobi symbol to all integers, and it was introduced by. Let's now enter the realm of definition and discover the fascinating stories it has to tell. Let n be a non-zero integer with prime factorization. Nu pi chi k, where u is a unit, i.e. u1, and the pi are primes. Let a be an integer. The Kronecker symbol a left frac and a right is defined by a left frac and a right I left frac a right prod I a frac a right I. For odd pi, the number a left frac a right is simply the usual legendary symbol. This leaves the case when pi2. We define a left frac a right by a left frac a right beginkas 0 unbox if unbox is even 1 unbox if a equivalent minus 1 unbox if a equivalent I end case. Since it extends the Jacobi symbol, the quantity a left frac a right is simply 1 when u1. When u1, we define it by a left frac a right beginkas minus 1 unbox if a 1 unbox if age I end case. Finally, we put a left frac right beginkas text if a text otherwise end case. These extensions suffice to define the Kronecker symbol for all integer values n. Some authors only define the Kronecker symbol for more restricted values, for example, a congruent to 0, 1 mod 4 and n0. Welcome to the next segment, where we explore table of values and its significance in our journey. The following is a table of values of Kronecker symbol a left frac and a right with 1n, k30. Let's now turn our attention to properties and uncover the fascinating insights it brings to the table. The Kronecker symbol shares many basic properties of the Jacobi symbol, under certain restrictions left out frac and right if n1, otherwise a left out frac and right. A left out frac and right left out frac and right left out frac and right unless n1. One of a b is 0 and the other one is negative. A left out frac and right left out frac and right left out frac and right unless a 1 of m, n is 0 and the other one has odd part definition below congruent to 3 mod 4. For n0, we have a left out frac and right left out frac and right whenever a equivalent beginkas and equivalent and a text otherwise end case if additionally a, b have the same sign. The same also holds for n0. For a not equivalent, a 0, we have a left out frac and right left out frac and right whenever a equivalent beginkas a equivalent a text otherwise end case. On the other hand, the Kronecker symbol does not have the same connection to quadratic residues as the Jacobi symbol. In particular, the Kronecker symbol a left out frac and right for an equivalent can take values independently on whether it is a quadratic residue or an residue modulo n. Get ready for an enlightening exploration as we dig into quadratic reciprocity and understand its role in the broader context. The Kronecker symbol also satisfies the following versions of quadratic reciprocity law. For any non-zero integer n, let n denote its odd part, n where n is odd. For n0, we put 1. Then the following symmetric version of quadratic reciprocity holds for every pair of integers m, n such that m, n1. A left frac right left frac right a frac where the sign is equal to plus if m0 or n0 and is equal to if m0 and n0. There is also equivalent non-symmetric version of quadratic reciprocity that holds for every pair of relatively prime integers m, n. A left frac right left frac right a frac. For any integer n let n earn. Then we have another equivalent non-symmetric version that states a left frac right left frac right. For every pair of integers m, in not necessarily relatively prime. The supplementary laws generalize to the Kronecker symbol as well. These laws follow easily from each version of quadratic reciprocity law stated above, unlike with Legendre and Jacobi symbol where both the main law and the supplementary laws are needed to fully describe the quadratic reciprocity. For any integer n we have a left frac and a right a frac, and for any odd integer n it's a left frac and a right a frac. Without wasting any more time, let's jump into the fascinating world of connection to direct characters. If a net equipment and a 0, the map at China left African right is a real direct character of modulus a begincas a equipment ear text otherwise indicates conversely. Every real direct character can be written in this form with a equivalent for a equipment it's a left African a right. In particular, primitive real direct characters are in a correspondence with quadratic fields affirm set m, where meters is a non-zero square free integer. We can include the case a set q to represent the principal character, even though it is not a quadratic field. The character can be recovered from the field as the artin symbol left frac right. That is, for a positive prime p, the value depends on the behavior of the ideal p in the ring of integers OF. A cheaper begincas per text is ramified per text splits per text is in a tie indicates then n equals the Kronecker symbol left right, where the begincas mequivert I indicates is the discriminant of Fahrenheit. The conductor of is d. Similarly, if n0, the map at left African right is a real direct character of modulus a begincas and an equipment and a text otherwise indicates. However, not all real characters can be represented in this way. For example, the character a left right cannot be written as a left frac.night for any n by the law of quadratic reciprocity. We have a left frac.night left right. A character a left right can be represented as a left frac.night if and only if its odd part is equivalent, in which case we can take inner. I love interacting with my viewers, so leave me a comment and I'll do my best to respond.